Kia ora Aotearoa, welcome to another episode of Importx.
Last week Wellington, this week Auckland. We don't even know where we're going to be next week.
Man, this show's going to be off the hook. My man here checks out this mean R34 GDR.
Fraser didn't even know he was going to let me drive it at the time. Plus we check out the drags, the burnouts and so much more.
So much more right here just for you on C4. Mark checks out Race Tech with the Tech Talk, and I get to preview some of the hottest games to come on the EA Game Zone.
We've got more prizes, more giveaways, plus we've got an action-packed show, so stick around and stay tuned for Importx. Plus we've got the 25s.
Check the 25s, people.
25s! The low profiles!
The 25-inch rims, baby.
The plan for the car really is to make it into what is, as much as I can make it anyway, the ultimate street-driven GTR or the ultimate street-driven car in New Zealand. The sort of car that people who have even driven a lot of powerful cars will get into and say this is something special.
How many pounds of boost is the car on?
At the moment, it's running just a 1 bar of boost to 1.1, depending on what we want to do. Sometimes I run it a little bit higher, but for most daily driven street stuff.
If we want to monitor boost pressure, I just press that, and that's currently monitoring boost pressure. You can see running along here at 0 because the engine's not running. We can set the red zones. These are the warning limits that we have for the car. So if we want to keep an eye, for instance, on the oil temperature and the water temperature while we're doing track work, we can set those to what we want to be as a reasonable amount. Next option we can go into is the shift light option. So we can set the RPM for the gears and what RPM we want the shift light, which is this little red light up here, to come on. So we just move this up and down to set whatever we want as a red light change.
It's a twin plate carbon clutch, again, theme of carbon, but it primarily, there's technical reasons behind why carbon is good in this scenario, which is lasts a lot longer, it takes a lot more heat. The new suspension is Team Flex suspension, and has an adapter called an EDFC controller, which allows you to adjust the suspension electronically within the car as you drive. ATS, a company that supplied my clutch, are coming out with carbon rotors for street cars, street and track, so they're intended for street use. They're not a race-only rotor. So, and we're just waiting for them to release those, and then they'll be put on the car. So the whole bonnet's carbon. There's a big carbon under tray that runs virtually the length of the car, and I've bought other parts like carbon wings, there's a carbon clutch, and carbon front lower lip for the bumper and the under tray as well. At the moment, work in progress would be the term I'd use rather than a single word. Work in progress, but street car would be what I want it to be.